is Doggy Schmacks.
Hi, it's Juliet.
She's my co-host today. As she has been in the past, we have a lot of fun cooking together.
Yeah.
And today, in the spirit of the holidays, we're going to make Doggy Donuts. This is the pan we're going to use, and they're going to be made with carob, banana, peanut butter, honey, olive oil, and an egg. And Juliet is going to do the honors. And we start with 2 ripe, really ripe, bananas, and we're going to mash them.
I think they look good.
I hesitate sometimes to put them in the freezer because then they get really mushy and they have a lot of water, and it kind of changes your recipe. So if you can time it right, you can always have some ripe bananas for your dog treats.
Perfect. Now we take this, thank you, right?
Yes, the potato masher. I can hold that for you. Do you want me to turn the bowl a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I smell that peanut butter.
Yeah.
We're using a creamy peanut butter that has no sugar and no artificial sweeteners. Makes it a lot easier when it's super creamy. It's a thing these days. You can buy it in the supermarket. It's almost like water. I see mine is going to be difficult to pick up.
Is it good?
It looks good.
It smells a lot.
We're going to end up stirring it some more.
It smells a lot like banana and peanut butter.
Yeah, it's wafting over.
Which is a good thing because peanut butter smells good.
Okay, so this first step is going to be all of our wet ingredients. Would you like to do the honors of the honey?
Sure.
That's 2 tablespoons. And it's going to take a little while. Maybe I'll jump in the olive oil at the same time you're doing the honey.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think a lot is
You
coming
know
in.
what? I put a little extra in there just because I was afraid it was going to stick. Let me see. Yeah, I guess we could do a little more. How about if you put in the peanut butter and I'll hold
Okay.
this? Oh, good.
Yum.
Makes you hungry, huh?
Yeah. I love peanut butter with apples.
Oh, I haven't had that in a long time. That's good. Healthy, too.
Yeah.
That would make a good dog treat, I think.
Yeah. Like we could mash up the apples and then put it with,
Well, that would be applesauce.
no, but put it with peanut butter.
Yes, very much so. All right, Eggie. Sometimes I will crack the egg ahead of time, stir it up, and then combine it. But today we're taking a risk. No shells in there.
If the shells get in there, I mean, it would just be extra protein, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
you're right. We're all about the protein with these guys. It's good for their hair, good for their coat. So I should have a bigger spoon, but I didn't do that. So we're gonna mix this up. Oh, here. You wanna take over for me for
Sure.
a sec? Let me get a bigger spoon. I love how Jake was so excited in the beginning. Remember, he was hanging out here on the edge?
Yeah.
And now he's at, oh, there's the cooking part. Looking good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think it matters if it's a little lumpy. We can leave it lumpy. And the lumps are from the banana, and that's just big bites of goodness. So we have organic, all-purpose flour. Organic so we don't get pesticides.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can dump that in. Good. And then we have, oh, that was a cup. Did I say a cup?
Yeah, a cup.
And this is a 1/4 cup of carob. And never use cocoa, it's poison to dogs. Carob is okay. Carob comes from a bean. Yeah, that's good. Whoa, gets in your nose, right?
Whoosh.
And then we're gonna throw in, I think that's, can you read that up close?
A 1/2 teaspoon.
Perfect, baking soda.
Yeah.
Okay. And then mix it all together. And you know what? I'm gonna do that part while you do this part, because I think this part's more fun.
Oh, the spraying?
Uh-huh.
Woohoo!
So this should make anywhere from 10 to 12 donuts. I'm gonna try and be more judicious about how I load up the donut, what would you call that? Receptacle. This time, maybe not so full, because I came out with 10 the last time. It'd be nice to have 12. Do I shake this or not?
Just to be sure, I think you should shake it.
I don't know if that's right. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna hand this over to you and I'm gonna take over your job. And don't go too crazy. You wanna be light. Otherwise, you might as well just dump olive oil in there. Oh, that is olive oil spray, by the way. You can go lighter than that. Here, but let me show you. Mm-hmm. And get that one, because I kind of didn't get the sides. We're a team! By the way, I'm gonna let you put this in here while I tell you this little story. So, and fill it up to about there, so 2/3.
Okay.
And I would say use your fingers if it doesn't look like it's gonna be easy. But the inventor of the donut was a 16-year-old boy.
That's cool.
On a sailing ship in the middle of the 1800s, so 1847. And his name was Hanson Gregory. He went on to become a captain. But he was feeding the men on the boat. And one of the things that they ate was this dough, like this amorphous, huge hunk of dough that got thrown into lard. And I don't even know, was it beef lard, chicken lard? I don't know. That's animal fat.
Oh.
And the guys called them sinkers. And the reason they called them sinkers was because they always got indigestion afterwards. They were never cooked in the middle and they were super heavy. So this guy got the idea to cut out a shape and put a hole in the middle. Inventor of the donut. He even has recognition from the National Bakers Association, and it's written on his tombstone.
That's really cool.
I invented the donut. So how's it looking?
It's looking pretty good.
I think I'm gonna help. Let's do a couple over here. And then we'll put them in the oven. What did I come up with? I think 14 minutes was perfect. It was supposed to be 15, but 14 was perfect. And at first I tried using a piping bag, and I got this real precise strip of dough, but they didn't look like donuts. They look more like donuts when you put it in freehand like this.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going with. So I'm gonna, when you're done with that one, turn this just so I have a little more access. We'll put this aside. We'll do that off camera. And put a little bit here. I am curious to see what these look like with the
frosting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm really excited to do the frosting.
We have cranberries, blueberries, and bacon to go on top of a yogurt frosting. And this is a frosting that dries hard, as opposed to one that stays wet. That's, to me, kind of messy. It'll be messy when our taste testers test them.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to give them as a gift, you wouldn't want an icing that's wet. So we're going with practical. All right, so we're getting ready to put this in the oven, 350 degrees, 14 minutes.
There, that's good.
Okay, let's tuck that in there. That's what it looks like, you guys. Doesn't look like much yet.
But it will at the end.
It will, it'll be beautiful. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go put this in the oven. We're back.
They smell good.
Guess who else thinks so? This is part 2 of the Doggy Donuts, Doggy Donut Chronicles. You can put those down, and we are going to make our yogurt frosting, and we have some optional toppings.
Yeah.
Cranberry, dried, unsweetened. Same thing with the blueberries, dried, unsweetened. And bacon, which I know my canine friend is going to like, but you don't have to eat it if you don't want. All right, so let's get started. We have a half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, and I chose non-fat, so dump that in there. Oh,
I love Greek yogurt.
I like this one too. I like them all, but this one's real tangy.
Yeah. Jakey.
Jake. Oh, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. This is tapioca flour, and it is a half a cup, and this kind of acts like cement in a way. It's very, very cool. Do a little bit at a time. Ah! I didn't tell you soon enough. Let's start mixing really quick. And then let's start mixing with a little bit of self-control. Calmly put in some more.
Self-control.
Right, exactly. I move too fast, I think.
I guess we just want to really eat it. You know?
Yep. We have an audience who is not going anywhere anytime soon. It's getting there. It's starting to look like icing, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so.
Oops. Do this in the direction of the camera. Oh, I want you to feel what it feels like. So stir that around. You can see there's still some loose tapioca flour. And we may actually have to add a teaspoon of milk, which is one of the options that the recipe gives you if you need it a little smoother.
I think it looks really good, but I think it could use some milk.
And it's just a teaspoon, so. I'm just gonna say, can you read this?
It is 1 teaspoon.
Perfect, okay. Okay. Do we need it all or just a little?
Maybe put in a little at a time.
All right, choose your donut.
I shall choose this one.
And I want this one. Don't ask me why.
Because it's the biggest.
Oh, did I do that really? I chose the biggest one. Guess that comes from being the oldest child. I'm gonna put this here for now. Oh yeah, you're right, it is the biggest. Okay.
No,
That's
cheeky.
for you. And I'm gonna choose the biggest spatula too. Jake, how am I ever gonna do this? How am I ever gonna do this? Let me see. What are you choosing for your first sprinkle?
Maybe cranberries. I love cranberries.
And
I'm just gonna tell you that.
And that's very festive and very holiday, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Cranberry sauce. You could use a piping bag to decorate these, but I don't know why. I mean, that looks really good, I think. What do you think?
I think so too.
Okay, so I'll choose blueberries if you're choosing cranberries. Put a little blueberry on there. Jake's like, why are you all the way over there? What?
He's just like, hurry up, I want it.
Okay, so we'll do the next one with bacon for him.
Yeah.
Okay. That's his pay.
For waiting there patiently.
Yes, for his guest starring role. Ooh, we're going crazy on this. That's something to see right here. We have approximately 10 donuts here, and we are really whipping through this. So you might want to double your batch. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Should I try the frosting?
Oh, you can, but it's pretty much just gonna taste like yogurt because there's nothing really added.
It tastes good.
But I'm just gonna show this to everyone. We can finish doing these another time. But we'll
Yeah.
come back and let you know what the dogs think. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay. And we're back. And you can see we have an eager crew. Jake can barely restrain himself. He's been climbing all over Tori, and Tori's being a good girl. We're about to do a taste test.
Jake has been licking his lips for like 10 minutes now.
Yeah, he has. Okay. He's drooling too, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start with Jake. And he is tasting the chocolate, peanut butter, banana donut with
Oh my God, he just like ate it in one bite.
yogurt, frosting, and cranberries, and he did just eat it in one bite. So this is for Tori. Go ahead.
Here, Tori, good girl. Oh, here. And she
I'm
ate
a
it in one
dainty
bite.
eater. Don't shove that in my mouth. But she's got it. She's good. All right, let me do one more. Let's try the bacon. Just a little bite, since he just inhaled the last one. Good boy.
He ate that one in one
Oh,
bite
yeah.
too.
Okay, I think, you know what? I don't like to do thumbs up anymore, but I've got good thumbs up today with frosting. You too?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe
And like.
and like.